again, parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and brothers and sisters and friends, to graduation of the Archway Classical Kindergarten class of 2015. Robert Fulcrum said that everything he needed in life, he learned in kindergarten. I'd like to read the poem that he wrote. Most of what I really need to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there, in the sandbox at nursery school. These are the things I learned. Share everything, play fair, don't hit people, put things back where you found them, clean up your own mess, don't take things that are yours, say you're sorry when you hurt somebody, wash your hands before you eat, flush, warm cookies and cold milk are good for you, live a balanced life, learn some and think some, and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch for traffic, hold hands and stick together. Be aware of wonder. And then remember the book about Dick and Jane, and the first word you learn, the biggest word of all, look. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. The golden rule, and love, and basic sanitation, ecology, and politics, and sane living. Think what a better world it would be if we all, the whole world, had cookies and milk about 3 o'clock every afternoon and then lay down with our blankets for a nap. Or if we had a basic policy in our nation and other nations to always put things back where we found them and clean up our own messes. And it's still true no matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together. Now we know that our kindergartners here at Archway learn much more than those things that Robert Fulcrum mentioned in his poem. They've learned how to add and subtract. They've learned all their phonograms. They've learned about the Arctic and the other seven continents, the animals on those continents, and so much more. So right now my heart's bursting with pride as I look across the stage at these little faces. They're so full of hope and promise, and they've learned so much. They're beginning a journey that's going to take them to some pretty incredible places, because they are entering a new world that readers inhabit. And we have all shared in the privilege of introducing these little ones to the power of the written word. The reader's world is multidimensional, full of knowledge and full of humanity. Every day, because we can read, our knowledge of and empathy for past and present fellow human beings increases. But our students are gaining even more than cultural literacy and awareness of others by reading. They're gaining liberty. Learning to read is the beginning of a liberal education, because the ability to read not only liberates us from ignorance, but it also frees us from the dependence on those who can already read and tell us what things mean. This ability to read will open the doors to new worlds and will lead them in the pursuit of truth, beauty, and goodness. Our students here have begun their journey across the world, into space and into the past. They've learned so much more than how to share and clean up after themselves. And for this, we are all extremely proud of you, boys and girls. Congratulations, students.
We want to be adults, we can also see where this moment is heading, towards the beginning of a life that has yet not been walked. I recount the words from Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Place You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're off on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. We have often talked about what it means to make good choices. We have a daily virtue that we say each morning, and I have confidence with the solid foundation that was built here in kindergarten that you all will go many places and do many wonderful things. My hope as your teacher that I have strengthened your belief that each one of you is unique, bright, and special, and that nothing can keep you from your success. I have a lot of people ask me what we do in kindergarten. The kindergarten program has changed drastically over the years. It's no longer nap time and graham crackers. We learn to write, we learn to read, we learn what it means to be a part of something. In our days together as a class, we managed to sneak in 530 books read, 340 Band-Aids, one very exciting athletic field day, thousands of hugs, high fives, winks, and handshakes, one fantastic field trip to Butterfly Wonderland, countless watercolors, finger paints, markers, crayons, Play-Doh, endless Clorox wipes, thank you, 100 sight words, your first library books, 340 handwriting worksheets, hours of playground time, 28 chefs, 22 games of math and sight word bingos, and 20 journal entries. Of course, as your biggest fan, I could go on and on. I'd like to take a moment right now to thank a few people that has helped us along our way. If I could have Mrs. Harvey and Mrs. Kristoff come on up. These are our room moms. Give you back your child, the same child you confidently entrusted to my care last fall. I give them back pounds heavier, inches taller, months wiser, more responsible, and more mature than they were. Although they would have attained this growth in spite of me, it has been my pleasure and my privilege to watch their personality unfold day by day. I give them back reluctantly for having spent 9 months together in the narrow confines of a crowded classroom. We've grown close. We have become a part of one another, and we shall always retain a little of each other. 10 years from now, if we meet on the street, your child and I, a light will shine in our eyes and a smile to our face, and we shall feel the bond of understanding once more, the bond we feel today. We have lived, loved, laughed, played, studied, learned, and enriched our lives together. I wish I could go on indefinitely, but give them back I must. Take care of them, for they are very precious. Remember that I shall always be interested in your child and their destiny wherever they go, whatever they do, whoever they become, their joys and sorrows, I'll always be happy to share. It is my pleasure now to begin awarding the certificates. Each and every one of these children have worked with great heartedness to this day. This class is one of the kindest classes I have ever had. They truly look out for each other. Mrs. Therasia and I have begun laughing at the dog pile that begins when one student knocks their cup over, it falls over, and of course 50 crayons go on the floor. 10 of them are on top of them to help them. They just fall over themselves to help each other. And what great heartedness that is to say for your child. So thank you for sharing them with us this year. So with that said, I'm now ready to present the certificates to the students.
Jackson Bowman. Kevin Van. Isabella Stevie. James Thomas. Olson Mayer. Jacob Clark. Jude Swanson. Annabelle Ennis. Dia Shah. Tori Bullock. Derek Tucker. Colin Bell. Joey Gusano. Cassandra Ojeda. Megan Schwang. Amelia Chan. Leora Chester. Chloe Genesis. Isabella Sanchez. Trenton Klein. Trey Ritz. Timmy Tong. Keela Sullivan. Zane Harvey. Oliver Christoph. Braden Freed. Aiden Allen. Lily.
Thank you all so much. Let's give them all another big round. All right, immediately following this, you're welcome to stay and take some pictures with your student, and then if you'll return the cap and gown.